One line is much thinner. It just crossed the other. Not by selling more.
It's because it sells almost nothing at all.
This is Business Case Files. Tonight, the waiting list that built an empire and the lawsuit calling it a crime.
Let's be precise about what actually happened in 2024.
LVMH owns 75 luxury brands under one roof. Hermès, in essence, sells one thing: leather goods, silk scarves, one bag. That's it.
But in 2024, the market gave a counterintuitive answer.
Hermès market cap surpassed LVMH's for the first time. Over 200 billion euros, a first in its history. LVMH's annual revenue that year, roughly 84 billion. Hermès revenue, just 13.4 billion euros. 1/6 the size, yet worth more than its rival.
The market wasn't rewarding size. It was rewarding restraint.
Hermès operating margin, 41%. First half 2026, Hermès grew 6%. LVMH just 2%.
Investors weren't betting on what it sells. They bet on what it refuses to.
Because at Hermès, buying a bag starts with a waiting list. Global demand dwarfs what it's willing to sell.
Refusal became its most valuable business strategy.
Meanwhile, LVMH and Kering are still fighting to recover. One question surfaces: is scarcity genius or manipulation? The answer is hiding inside a waiting list.
This waiting list isn't a side effect. It's precision engineering.
Walk into the store and you'd assume money buys anything. But the first words you'll hear are, "This one's not available." The mechanism is simple. First, you build a purchase history. Cross a certain threshold and you qualify to be offered the bag.
Notice, qualify to be asked, not entitled to buy.
This isn't a supply shortage, it's a deliberately built ceiling. One bag, one artisan, nearly 20 hours of handwork.
Make no mistake, this is a choice, not a constraint.
Economists call it a Veblen good. Pricier means more desired. The bag lists at $10,000, that's just the entry fee.
The real price is everything you spend before you're ever invited.
Sales associates hold total discretion over who gets invited. Full flow, walk in, get declined, spend anyway, maybe get invited.
This exact logic is what the lawsuit is challenging.
Plaintiffs claim scarves, jewelry, shoes, all forced tribute. Hermès calls it something else entirely: relationship retailing.
A fight over one word's definition worth billions in business logic.
But this system didn't appear from nowhere. It's rooted in one family's resolve. A family business, 6 generations deep, that never acquired a single rival. 1837 Paris, a single harness-making workshop. 189 years later, the same family still runs it. 6 generations, never once selling away control. LVMH, by contrast, runs on the exact opposite logic.
LVMH's growth engine runs on constant acquisition.
Dior, Bulgari, Tiffany, absorbed one after another. In fact, LVMH once set its sights on Hermès itself. Starting in 2010, quietly buying shares through financial instruments.
The family's response was clear: unite the shares, never yield.
Over 50 family members formed a single holding fortress. They locked their shares into a dedicated holding company permanently.
In the end, LVMH retreated. The takeover never happened.
In hindsight, that decision looks almost prophetic. The current executive chairman is 6th-generation family. He once said, "We don't chase scale, we guard our independence." That single sentence became the bedrock of the entire model.
Independence isn't just principle. It directly feeds the scarcity strategy.
No shareholders demanding quarterly growth means no pressure to overproduce. Refusing outside capital also means refusing outside accountability. But that very unaccountability is now on trial. March 2024, 3 California consumers filed suit.
Their claim was direct. This is illegal tying.
Tying, defined, you can't buy A unless you first buy B. Plaintiffs cited Section 1 of the Sherman Antitrust Act. They argued the system artificially inflates the true cost.
From the start, the case had a rocky road.
The trial judge ruled plaintiffs failed to define a valid market. The judge added a key line. Exclusivity itself isn't illegal.
The case was formally dismissed in September 2025.
But it wasn't over. Plaintiffs appealed to the Ninth Circuit. May 2026, Hermès filed its formal answering brief.
Hermès' position is clear. This is frustration, not antitrust harm.
They argue the market still has Chanel, LV, Dior, Gucci. The real question, does scarcity itself equal market power?
That question could redefine the rules for the entire luxury industry.
If plaintiffs win, the allocation system could be ruled unlawful. If Hermès wins, this model becomes the industry's blueprint.
As of now, the appeal is still pending. No ruling yet.
But regardless of the outcome, one thing is undeniable. The scarcity machine is still printing real money.
Back to the original question. Who's actually paying for all this?
First half of 2026, the answer was written into the earnings again. Hermès grew over 6%. LVMH, just 2%.
Operating margins still holding at 41%.
Kering's Gucci finally stopped its long slide, but none of them matched Hermès's pace.
The growth was driven by the US market and returning tourists.
China, stable, but not truly rebounding yet.
The luxury sector lost nearly 70 million customers in 2 years.
Hermès barely felt that erosion at all.
Because it never depended on the aspirational middle class.
It depended on the very few at the top of the waiting list.
Scarcity's greatest strength. It's naturally immune to downturns.
But its greatest weakness may be the lawsuit still unresolved.
A model built on refusal must eventually learn to defend itself.
So back to the question, genius or manipulation?
Maybe the answer depends on which end of the list you're standing on.
The verdict could arrive sometime within the next year.
Until then, the waiting list just keeps getting longer.
Business Case Files. See you next time.